Hey, what's going on, my ASVAB party people? Anderson here, your ASVAB coach, and you know what we're here to do. We're here to ace the ASVAB. So let's go ahead and get to it in this first video of this series. I want to really talk to you really quick about how to create a very good schedule that works for you, how to eliminate distractions, and how to stay focused while you study. So these three things are all I'm going to talk about in this short video, and I want you to pay attention very closely because this is how you're going to get started to staying on that right path and crushing the ASVAB, get the score you want to get the military job you deserve. So let's go ahead and get to it. Scheduling. We got to be honest about what goes on in our day-to-day lives. We have to. And the thing is, a lot of people think that it takes massive, crazy change to get what they need to get. But no, if you want to find success, let me be real with you. Success is not this crazy thing that you see all these people have. No, success is the product of a bunch of little decisions, a bunch of right decisions, a bunch of them over time that eventually get you to where you need to be. Success does not happen overnight. It's not going to happen at the snap of a finger. It's not. That's not realistic. At least not for things that actually matter. If you want to find your success with the ASVAB, you've got to make small changes over time. So let's start with your schedule. Let's think about it. What commitments do you have? I want you to, grab a pencil and paper here. Grab your phone, whatever it is you need to do. But, realistically, write out your schedule. What commitments do you have? It could be work. It could be family commitments. It could be anything that takes up a regular amount of your time. Things that are scheduled, things that you need to follow through on. Whether it's school, work, family, whatever it is, just be realistic about it, okay? And also be realistic about the time that you go to bed and time that you wake up. This is the first step again, just understanding where you are. Because you can't hit the next level if you don't know what level you're currently at, right? So let's go ahead and find out what level we're at. Let's write out all of our commitments and realistically be like, all right, cool. I'm going to bed at midnight every night. I'm trying to wake up at 7, 8. I always sleep in until 9 or 10. Be realistic. Like seriously, be realistic. And then what you're going to do with that schedule is you're going to look at yourself and say, all right, what needs to be improved? Like, what can I do here to make better use of my time? What can I really do? Am I waiting till the end of the day to do all of my chores and that's why I go to sleep late? Or am I always messing around on my phone at night? Find those pockets of time that you can repurpose. Because if you're finding yourself doing nothing for like 1, 2, 3 hours a day, but you find it hard to start studying, come on, let me tell you something. That's not that you don't have time, it's that you're not prioritizing your time. Because everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. Everybody has the same 168 hours in a week. We have to use it effectively if we want to find that success. So the first step, again, is that schedule. I want you to go ahead, commit to this. Write out all of your commitments, your sleep schedule, and if you're already studying, what's your study schedule looking like? Then you got to ask yourself, is this enough to make it to where I want to be on the ASVAB? Is this enough for me to find my success? And if the answer is no, then you got to change some things. And so go ahead and do that yourself or message me and let me know, hey, I'm trying to, see where I can find more pockets of time. Here's my schedule. What can I do? But now let's talk about step number 2 here. Let's talk about eliminating distractions. Because, it's already hard enough to get yourself to sit down and actually study. So then how do we go ahead and eliminate distractions? And how do we also stay focused? So I'm going to start off with eliminating distractions first. So first and foremost, is your phone right next to you when you start studying? That's a bad thing. Sorry. Do you have multiple tabs open on your browser when you're on your laptop or your computer when you're studying? That's a bad thing. Music? Not a bad thing. Music's okay. If you like studying with music, study with music. There's nothing wrong with that. But just make sure it's music that won't distract you. If there's a lot of lyrics in it and you're going to want to sing along and go crazy, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get distracted. So here's what I'm saying. Just like with scheduling, with eliminating distractions, you got to make sure that you're being realistic with yourself. You're being honest with yourself. Because if you don't know what level you're at, you can never hope to get to the next level. Just be honest. It's okay. Nobody's striking you down, right? It's for you to get better. So my suggestion with technology, only have one tab open at a time on your internet browser. So if you're focusing on studying on whether it's my website or YouTube or whatever it is, only have that tab open. Only one tab at a time. Your phone, put it on Do Not Disturb and make sure that it's out of reach. Seriously, research says that if your phone is within reach, you are much more likely to use it. If your phone is not off, you are much more likely to use it. If you can even see your phone, you are much more likely to use it. So just grab your phone, open your drawer, put it in a drawer, put it away for that time that you're studying. Because when you go back to that first step with that schedule, hey, you said I'm going to study from this time to this time. So you can intentionally be like, all right, from 12 to 2, I'm studying. My phone is away. Anybody who needs to reach out to me, they can reach out to me. I'll get back to you later. But I'm on my grind right now. I'm doing my thing right now. I'm making sure that my life improves right now. And you got 22 other hours in the day to reach out to me. Just give me these 2 hours. These are my 2 hours. All right? And same thing goes with other things in your life that you want to prioritize. So I talked about eliminating distractions here, right? Putting your phone away, using your laptop the right way, making sure that you do whatever you need to do beforehand. Whether it's if you wanted to take a shower or whatever it was. But you need to be intentional and say, hey, look, before I begin studying, this is what I'm going to do. And then it's study time. I don't care what comes up. I am studying. You got to get that dog mentality in you so you can stay focused and get what's yours. Because this is yours. You just have to go out and take it now. So how can we stay focused, though? Once we eliminate those distractions, how can we actually stay focused? Because I understand, like I got ADHD, man. I understand that when I sit down sometimes, hey, my thoughts go crazy sometimes and I get distracted with nothing even distracting me. So how can we stay focused? Well, we have to be intentional here. If you want to stay focused, you have to be intentional about what you are going to study. Because think about it like this. Is it easier to stick to a plan if you have a plan? Yes. If you don't have a plan, then you're going to feel like you're going everywhere and nothing's going to be working for you. So here's what I'm saying. When you set your schedule for studying and you've eliminated those distractions, in that schedule, make sure you put down exactly what it is that you're going to be focusing on this study session. Whether it's, oh, I'm going to focus on area and perimeter, or I'm going to focus on percents or decimals or word prop, whatever it is, make sure you set the intention for the day. Make sure that you understand what materials you're going to be using, whether it's watching one of my lectures, using my boot camp, using some other resource, or whatever it is. Make sure you gather your materials and what you're going to do, and you know exactly what you're going to do. That way, when you sit down, there's no work to be done. There's no mental strain to be happening to say, oh man, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to... No. You sit down, you already know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and just get to it. And then when your time's up for scheduled studying, that's it. You can feel great about yourself, feel good, and walk away knowing that you made that progress. You see what I'm saying here? It's 3 phases here. That schedule is so important. You got to be realistic with the time you got so that you know how you can use it better. Eliminating distractions. Come on. This world is crazy these days. We have so many things that we'd rather be doing. Let's go ahead and make sure we put ourselves in our bubble and do our thing the right way so that we can feel good about ourselves. And in staying focused, set the intention. Make a plan. Make a plan. Because you have to stay focused. You can't stay focused if you don't know what you're focusing on. And that's it, guys. Short and sweet, that's it. I want you guys to take yourself seriously. Take yourself seriously. Even more so than you are now. Because I'm not saying you're not taking yourself seriously. But what I am saying is that you can hit the next level. And to hit the next level, let's find out what level you're currently at. And that takes some self-reflection, some humility. Gotta be humble so that you can move forward the right way. All right, my ASVAB party people. Again, if you have any questions at all, I'm here for you. I'm here to make sure you succeed. Because there's nothing worse than just trying to do your best, but feeling like the world is against you. There's nothing worse than that feeling. And I'm here to help you get past that. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You have my contact information. I always love you guys. And let me know what else I can do to help you move forward. Have a good one.